have some candies my husband brought from a business trip.
Thank you. We'll be dining down here. So, how are the husband and kids?
Oh, they're fine.
Mine's great, the best a wife could have. Well, feel free to take a seat. Please excuse me. Hello, Antigone, please come in. Where's your sister? Isn't she supposed to be coming?
Izzy will not be coming. She's too busy kissing up to her uncle, so I just left.
Well, the dining room is right this way.
Here, I brought some olives for us to snack on.
Thank you. Please excuse me while I get the door. Your Majesty, what an honor that you can make it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
The dining room is right this way.
Here, child, pour this wine.
And why should I?
Why, never. Adele, do you let your servants talk to you like that?
I am no servant. I am Antigone, niece of King Creon.
Well, it sure doesn't seem like it. How dare you respond to a queen in such a rude and unpleasant way? If you were in my castle, I would have the guards lock you up until death.
Oh my.
Ladies, please, this is a simple misunderstanding, and there's no reason to be upset over a petty argument. Please excuse me while I get the door, and while I'm gone, please don't kill each other or yourselves. Ophelia, it's great to see you.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. I'm nuts. I brought nuts.
Oh, thank you. The dining room is right down this way. Everyone, this is Ophelia. Ophelia, this is Edna, Antigone, and you already know the queen.
How wonderful it is to see you.
And what a pleasure it is to see you.
Well, if everyone would like to take a seat, please excuse me while I go grab something.
Ophelia, darling, how have you been since the passing of your father?
I've been coping well. Lately I've been picking flowers to pass the time.
You poor thing. How did your father die?
He was murdered.
Sorry about that. So, you may all be wondering why I asked such a different group of ladies to come have brunch today. Well, I'm gonna be honest, you all have problems. And most of them are unladylike and inexcusable.
You have got to be joking.
Why, never.
Now, don't get offended. I'm just being honest.
Well, your honesty is ridiculous.
Hey, who knows? Maybe she has a good point.
That's odd. I thought you said your sister wasn't coming.
She shouldn't be.
I'm really sorry, Adele. I would have told you sooner, but I thought you would freak out.
What are you talking about?
I invited Mademoiselle Rice.
What?
I'll explain later, but why don't I go get the door?
Fine.
What's wrong with this Rice lady anyway?
There's too many to list. She's got no real intentions in life, doesn't want a husband, doesn't want kids. Perhaps it's for the best, though. She'd make a terrible mother.
That's awful. I, for one, make a great mother and wife. It's a shame she wouldn't too. And Adele, there must be a mistake. Clearly I don't have any problems.
I wouldn't get too ahead of myself there, Queenie. She said we all have problems, meaning you do too.
Everyone, this is my friend Mademoiselle Rice. Pleasure to meet you all. And nice seeing you, Adele. I brought some gumbo.
So Adele, what are our problems that you were speaking of?
Oh, yes. Most of you have different problems. So, who would like to go first?
You know what? Tell me what my problems are. What is so bad about me?
This is gonna take a while.
Antigone, your problem is that you don't respect your uncle.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
So she disrespects queens and kings.
Well, it's not only that he's a king that she should respect him, but the overall fact that he's a man.
What? What?
My dear child, have you listened to anything I have said? Do you have something to add, Rice?
Oh no, I just find your insanity humorous.
I believe Adele makes a valid point. The girl should follow the law of the land, and if she chooses not to, she should be the one to face punishment. She should not receive any special treatment because she's the king's niece.
Ha! Did you think of Hamlet during that entire monologue?
Excuse you? How dare you?
Ladies, please, you're all getting out of hand.
Wait, what are you all talking about?
Hamlet was the love of my life. It is the love of my life. But he has done some terrible things.
Ophelia, you're insane and getting way off topic. There's no reason that we should be talking about my son right now.
Well, I actually planned on that later. What? I said this was an intervention. As I said, you all have problems, and I was just starting with Antigone's first.
Oh my god, I don't have any problems. If anything, you are the problem.
Why don't I go grab some napkins while I let you clear your heads and calm down?
Edna, why would you bring me here if this was what was going to happen?
Honestly, I had no idea. I didn't know her purpose for the brunch, and I invited you so that you would settle your differences.
Oh, please, like that would happen. If you haven't noticed, she's stubborn and rude.
Honestly, how dare she say those things to me?
She had a point.
Alright, Queenie, when she gets back, let's find out why you are here, shall we?
Fine, I bet it's nothing bad being on the queen and all.
I wouldn't be so sure after everything your family has done.
Can you make up your mind? Do you love her son or hate him?
Well, isn't it obvious?
No!
Well, I hope we're all getting along in here.
Why the queen?
I'm sorry?
You said we all have problems, so why the queen?
And feel free to not leave anything out. Not like you normally would.
Like I said, it's me, so it can't be that bad.
Actually, you may be one of the worst.
Hear that, your majesty?
What on earth do you mean, Adele?
You married the man that killed your husband.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So both your son and husband are criminals? So much for obeying the law of the land.
They're not criminals. You're all insane.
No, you must be for not staying loyal to your husband. Loyalty is a key part of marriage.
How can she stay loyal when he's dead?
You stay loyal to your first marriage. That should be the only marriage that anyone should ever have. Not that you would know.
Now you listen here.
All right. Rice, settle down. This isn't your fight. Let the queen attempt to defend herself.
Well then, the queen isn't the only one who isn't loyal to her husband, so why don't we bring someone else into this discussion? Isn't that right, Edna?
How dare you? Don't bring up my personal life.
Actually, Edna dear, that's why you're here as well.
You've got to be joking. So what if I'm unhappy in my marriage? That should be my own personal business and not yours.
So it looks like we got two cheaters in here.
I did not cheat. My husband was dead before I got remarried. I never cheated on him.
Fine, but not only did you marry his brother, but he was the one who murdered him. Isn't that a little messed up?
Whatever. Your opinions mean nothing to me.
Can I just know why I'm here now?
I can think of a few reasons.
Ophelia, you're a lovely girl, but you're absolutely psycho.
What do you mean?
You changed your mind on how you feel about Hamlet, and ever since the tragic death of your father, you've been crazy and all over the place.
I am not crazy. I am not crazy.
Ophelia, please stop this nonsense.
This is all your fault.
This has nothing to do with me.
This has everything to do with you. If you weren't such a whore.
You all need to calm down. You're acting crazy, and it's not just Ophelia.
You know, I really need a drink. Here's that wine that I brought.
I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this fighting to happen.
Yeah, well it did, because you don't know how to shut your big fat mouth.
And honestly, we aren't the type of people who just take that sort of stuff. We all fight back.
Ladies, that's enough.
No, she walks around like she's better than all of us, just because she's in a happy marriage. And you know what? It's all just a bunch of crap. You don't need to be married, and you don't always need to be respectful to a man.
Exactly. Sorry, please continue.
That's alright. I think I've said all I needed to.
Oh my goodness, is she alright? What has happened?
It's the wine.
What do you mean it's the wine?
It was poisoned by her husband.
Did she know that?
I don't know. Oh my god. What do we do?
Sweetheart, you need to calm down. There's nothing we can do for her. Here, let me show you the bathroom so you can clean yourself up.
So, Rice, how do you know about Edna's affair?
She tells me things, but unlike you, I don't feel like talking about her behind her back.
Well, she's my friend and I care for her, but her behavior is unacceptable.
Unacceptable? Listen, I know what I did was wrong, but I just wanted to be free. Can't you see? I was unhappy in my marriage, and I didn't want to be with him anymore. We can't all have the perfect life that you have, Adele. I'm gonna go take a swim in the pool. I need to clear my mind.
Well, this was a great brunch.
All right, I get it. It was a horrible idea.
You just thought what? By telling each of our lives that we would somehow change, that I would follow my uncle's law over giving my brother a proper burial? I'm sorry, but my family is more important than some senseless law.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
You have said enough. Excuse me, I need to leave.
Well, looks like it's just you, me, and a dead queen. I wonder what's taking Ophelia so long in the bathroom.
Oh no.
What?
Did you hear the bathtub running earlier, or was that just my imagination?
I'm not sure, maybe.
Crap, I'll be right back.
What on earth?
Ophelia's dead.
Are you joking?
No, that poor girl drowned herself in the tub.
This cannot be happening. Someone's gotta be playing a joke on us. Maybe it's Edna.
What do you mean? Edna would never do such a thing.
Well, she always hated that we never got along and we were complete opposites. Maybe this is her way of bringing us together.
I highly doubt that she would do such a thing.
Fine, then why don't we go and ask her?
All right, the pool's right out this way. Well, it definitely wasn't Edna. I see her face down in the pool.
I cannot believe this is happening. Why would she do this?
She'd rather die than be put in jail by her horrible uncle's law.
Horrible uncle? I thought you were saying she should respect him.
I was so wrong. Bryce, I don't mean to sound rude, but I think...
Wouldn't be the first time. Sorry, go ahead.
I think it's time for you to leave. I have a lot of cleaning up to do before my husband and kids get home. Okay, I was so wrong. As much as I love my husband and kids, I should be my own individual like all of you ladies. Why should I respect a man who doesn't respect me?
Not to make you feel bad, but why couldn't you have thought of that a little sooner? If you had, none of them would be dead.
Actually, they would be. Don't you read?